Hey everybody, so I have a haul video from Goose Creek for you guys today. I actually got this a couple of like a week, maybe 10 days ago. It took 2 weeks to get here because their shipping processes have been low. Obviously it was during the holidays. But it did take the very long, and this was probably the longest I've waited for a Goose Creek order. Um, I actually used my gift card that they gave me for a previous couple of candles that weren't performing right. I think it was the sugar cookie dough and something else. On these, because they had just released the men's line again, added some new ones and brought back some old ones. Now, I believe that the men's line from Goose Creek was released last year in 2019. I did pick up two of them in January of this year, actually, during their semi-annual sale, their after holiday sale, whatever you want to call it. I picked up Oud, O-U-D, I think that's how it's pronounced, or Oud, or I don't know. And that smells very piney and like outdoorsy. And then the other one that I picked up was leather, because I actually collect leather scented candles. So I always look for that fragrance if I am buying from a new company, or if there is an existing company that I do buy from that happen to release a leather scented candle, I will certainly buy it. So that being said, these are all 16-ounce 2-wick jars made with a soy blended wax with a burn time of up to 60 hours. They all do have I think all of them have a white wax, so these aren't colored waxes. The jars are in an opaque black, but they are painted black. So there are some that have chips. You can see under Fresh Shave, there's a little chip there in the black paint, but I don't mind it. I'm not really completely into labels and stuff like that. It doesn't matter so much as the performance of the candle when it's burning and the scent itself overall. Excuse me. So the first one I have is Bonfires and Blue Jeans. This has smoked woods, orange, lemon, black pepper, cool air, teakwood, mahogany, and birchwood. I like this one. It smells like a men's cologne for sure, but there's something very outdoorsy and fresh about it, and the wood notes are really nicely mixed with the citrus and black pepper. There is an aspect of this candle that smells very similar to their black pepper candle that is no longer out. I don't know if they have discontinued it or what have you, but I do have that in the large 2-wick jar, and I love that scent. Probably will consider reviewing it in the future. So I do like this one. This one was very surprising. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this one or not, but it turned out to be one of the ones that I like the most, actually. The next one is Fresh Shave. I was really hoping that this one was going to smell like shaving cream, which I know Yankee Candle has put candles out that smell like that. And I actually kick myself for not picking up a couple at the outlet when I was there a few years ago. So I am looking for a candle that smells like shaving cream, and that's why I thought this was an opportune time for me to pick up this. They do have two shaving or men's shaving cream type. They have another one called Barbershop, and that was sold out at the time I made this purchase, so I opted to get the Fresh Shave, hoping that it would be what I was expecting it to be, and I believe Barbershop might have been the one I should have picked up. But this is the notes are shaving cream, bergamot, orange, ginger, cool waters, musk, white woods. It reminds me a bit of Goose Creek's Sparkling Woods mixed with a Goose Creek's candle called Glitter and Gold. The citrus is more of a lemon lime because of that bergamot, and the ginger is very heavy. So if you don't like, ginger or citrus, this might not be the candle for you, but it isn't, you don't get a hint of shaving cream, even though that's the first note. It's more of a ginger bergamot citrus candle, which I do not mind at all. This is my second favorite out of the group that I picked up. So the next one is Teakwood and Cinnamon. Teakwood, this has Teakwood snowflakes, okay. Cinnamon, caramel, jasmine, mixed woods, vanilla, and cedarwood. I'll get anything with cedarwood in it. And I really liked anything. I like anything with cinnamon. So when I saw teakwood, I thought it would smell like mahogany teakwood with cinnamon in it, like mahogany teakwood from Bath and Body Works, like that whole thing. But it smells like it's more cinnamon, first of all, but it's an odd smelling cinnamon. It's sort of like, it's in between being a very dulled cinnamon and a spicy cinnamon. And I wish it would be amped up more because it sort of has a little bit of a weird smell to it. I hope it smells better when it's burning. I don't hate this candle, but it's not one of the favorites at all for me. The next one is tobacco pipe. Probably should say this too, like Santa's pipe and those types of fragrances that have tobacco in them, I often pick up as well. Like I do with leather. Like I really like tobacco scented notes or scent notes or scented candles because I don't know. I can't even explain why I like leather either. It's just something that I tend to gravitate towards. So the tobacco pipe has the notes are tobacco pipe, bergamot, cinnamon, dark fired Kentucky tobacco, tonka bean, briar wood, and vanilla musk. So when I first smelled this candle, I was like, okay, this has something in it that I've smelled before. This is something I have smelled before. And it sort of made me feel a little sick to my stomach. And I will tell you why. Okay, so when I figured it out, because I keep smelling a candle, I'll keep smelling a candle if I know it smells like something that I can't put my finger on, and I will smell it until I get it, basically. This smells like the scotch that my dad drinks. I think he drinks like Red Label. I'm not sure exactly, but it smells like scotch, like a really, mid to high end scotch. And I'm not really a huge fan of scotch. I'm actually not a big drinker at all. So when I smelled this, I was like, oh, this is way over the top. So now I know that if I were to venture out and get like the whiskey candle or the bourbon candle that they have, maybe I should stay away from them because they might be a bit too alcohol based for me. But I do get the unsmoked tobacco sweetness in this, which I really enjoy. It sort of smells like sweet, and the tonka bean and the vanilla really uplift the candle and do make it sweeter and a bit more bearable. So as you can see on the label, there's the pipe with the unsmoked tobacco in a little bit of a pile next to the pipe, and that's really what they were going for, and I think they did it well. But this smells like not only a pipe, but that you have, it's a grandpa smoking out of the pipe with like a scotch on the rocks next to him. So I think it's pretty interesting. I think this candle is more of not like a novelty. It's not something that I would find myself wanting to burn very often, but I'm happy that I have it because I'm happy I have all these candles because they are a bit of a novelty. And aren't necessarily candles that I would pick up if I were to smell this in a store. So I am happy I got these, you know. I want to pick up a few more. Obviously I have already, like I said, I have leather. I had two leathers. I burnt one, and I'm saving the other in my collection. But I might pick that one up again too, because that's a very straight leather. There's no mixing of anything else, even if the scent notes say that there's other things in them. It's not. It's just straight leather. So, like a leather coat or leather jacket or a leather belt, like that's straight, like almost is astringent type leather. Whereas, you know, you have your Yankee Candle leather, which has cinnamon in it. So I really have rambled on a little too long with this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I got these, and I'm going to burn a few of them. If you have any suggestions on which one you'd like to hear about, let me know in the comments so then I can review that one first. And I will speak to you all soon. Hope you're having a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday week. See you next year. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.